What's been around? The Villains, Disney Villains Tarot deck and the Guidebook. Let's check this out. So this is one of the most anticipated releases of the year, I gotta say now. Definitely on the overhyped train. So let's open this up. Now, one thing we know to be, very common with Minerva's decks is the lack of a detailed minor. So I'm kind of interested to see how this looks. Anyway, here's the back of the box, which is warped, inverted warped, apparently. It's like inverted, it's going in. Here's the front of the box, and let's open up this box and see if we have fully illustrated minors or if we cheaped out on the minors. I love the contrast between the purple and the green. And yeah, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. All right, the Villains Guidebook. Let's see, is that in color? Is that in color? Ooh, it is. Very nice indeed. I like that. That is cute. We have the sun, we have the devil. Let's see, the minors. Yeah, pretty minimal. Yeah, a bit minimal on the minors, I gotta say. But let's go through the deck and find out what's going on with the whole thing. We'll go through the book later. And here is the deck. All right, here's the back of it. Everybody will want to see the back. It does match the inside of the box. How convenient. How convenient indeed. Here is the side of said deck, and here's the front. Card quality is really floppy. I mean, it comes out over to here. That is super duper floppy. That is super thin. That is super thin. That is very, very thin. It looks thick, but you get it, and it is very floppy indeed. All right, let's check out the cards. The Fool. Here we go. A little bit of a fool action, sort of wandering through, getting it done, wandering into the next dimension as they need to be, apparently. The Magician. We've seen this on some of the previews. So, not in the box, but some of the previews. I like that. I thought the colors would be a little more vibrant. I mean, you look at this, and then you look at this. You look at this, and then you look at this. I guess I thought it'd be a little more vibrant on the reds. I thought they would pop a little more. Maybe it's a printing thing, I don't know. Borders are pretty acceptable, not bad. Here we go with a High Priestess action. I love the crow. I guess the throne would be the veil. Missing a lot of things. Missing the pillars, missing a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, the Empress, getting into that. The Emperor looks pretty cool. And the Hierophant, interesting. World's greatest boss indeed, or not. We got a little bit of the true love. I mean, the Hierophant's missing the worshipers and whatnot. Looks pretty minimal, I gotta say. We got the Lovers, or in other words, true love. Then we got the Chariot with Cruella de Vil herself. And then we got Strength with a couple of gators. The Hermit, interesting. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I do like wheels in the Wheel of Fortune. There's not a lot of symbolism in here. There's not a lot of symbolism. It's just sort of, let's paste a character in here. Let's produce another deck. Justice. We have the Hanged Man. Sure. I mean, it's cute. We have Death. And Temperance. Temperance indeed. Almost like a Two of Pentacles from the Thoth feel, right? We have the Devil. And the Tower. Not much to review here. I mean, a huge lack of any basic symbolism, anything interesting. It just seems to be kind of lacking. In my opinion, it seems to be lacking a little bit. The Star, the Moon, and the Sun. I like the Sun. I think that's pretty interesting. Again, not much to go for a reading. Judgment, kind of cool. Here we have the cards being resurrected. And then you have the Rabbit looking a bit concerned. Then we have the World. Okay, so let's look at the minors. We appear to have a reverse deck. I'm just going to go with what's here. So don't hit dislike because they're out of order. This is the order it came in, so they're in order. I will fix them for the 4K flip through, but for now, we got a King of Wands. We got a Queen of Wands. I like it. A little Snow White action there. Got the Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands. Ace of Wands, kind of cute. Kind of cute. I kind of like that. Then the Two of Wands. A couple of Wands cross. Definitely on the Wands feel for sure. Got a Three of Wands. From the Cauldron, we have the Four of Wands, the 5, 6. Oh man, you know, I kind of want to go into great detail here, but there's not a lot to work with. Let's see. Let's say the 6 of Wands, right? The Lord of Victory. Let's go for the Wands and go for the 6. So here we go, the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a celebration of success. You're finally getting the recognition that you deserve. Take a moment to to bask in the attention and adoration. You've earned it. Keep the momentum going by turning the self-confidence boost into motivation for the next adventure and reversed. Okay, so it doesn't really talk about the character. It doesn't do really anything. Wish, success, responsibility, 10 of Wands. I kind of wish it was more in depth with the book. I like that it is in color. I like the art, obviously. Any Disney villains, all the good stuff here. More Cinderella action with the 7 and the being defensive, house being there. 8, sort of traditional of movement. 9, the wounded warrior. I'm just not feeling this deck. The 10, it doesn't look encumbered. He doesn't look like he's having a rough time of it. Looks like he's just kind of going forth and doing it. King of Coins, looks more like a 4 of Coins action. Queen of Coins, the Knight, and the Page. Okay, Ace of Coins. We got the 2, traditional snake from the Thoth. We have the 3, and the 4. So the 4 is just a big treasure chest. I mean, okay, I guess. 5 of Coins is not exactly what I pictured it to be. The 6 of Coins, I'm not even sure. This is so minimal. Man, this really makes me want to cancel my order for the other Minerva deck, the Alice in Wonderland. It kind of makes me want to cancel my pre-order for the Alice in Wonderland, quite frankly. I'm sorry. If you love this deck, I'm sorry in advance. Okay, Clues 48 type by each guidebook. I guess I expected more like the 6 of Coins. If you're new to tarot, you're not going to know what that is. I mean, 7 of Coins, same kind of thing. It doesn't look like what it should. 8 of Coins, sort of leaving in disappointment. 9 of Coins, that is so just minimal. It's so minimal. I knew it was going to be minimal, but this is to a level that I'm not even happy with at all. 10 of Coins, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, got the Knight, and Page of Swords. I mean, there's not even a sword in here. Is there a sword? No. Not even a sword in there. Ace of Swords, 2, 3 of Swords. It's like just bare minimum. What can we do to barely, I mean, that looks like a 7 of Swords action kind of thing, right? 4 of Swords, it doesn't look like the sleep, doesn't look like the delay, nor planning. 5 of Swords doesn't look like the Lord of Defeat. 6 of Swords does not look like a trip or a journey. 7 of Swords looks okay, I guess making a sneaking out, I guess. 8 of Swords looks a little like restriction. Nine of Swords doesn't look like anything. Ten of Swords is not even stabbing anybody. I'm going to just continue to flip through. Overall, I don't like this at all. I don't like this even a smidge, even a little bit. It's just, let's paste a character on here and hope for the best. I mean, Two of Cups, love, I guess. Three of Cups, celebration, I guess. Four of Cups, Five of Cups, disappointment. I mean, getting something you don't want, that doesn't make any sense for that card. It's just, we were just pasting characters in there. Six of Cups, a family, there's nothing there. Seven of Cups, the choices, that's cool, I like that one. Eight of Cups, leaving in disappointment. Nine of Cups and 10 of Cups. I don't like it. Sorry. I know a lot of people were like, oh my God, it's Disney. It looks so amazing. I don't like it. I think the minors are really minimal. Most of the minors, I mean, don't even have anything that would indicate the actual true meaning of the card. The majors just look like a character pasted in there. I mean, death doesn't look like, temperance doesn't look like temperance. Nothing, it just looks like characters pasted on cards. To me, let me know what you think about the Villains Tarot Get and Guidebook. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.